Ooh, I am live. You guys, it has been a hot minute since I have done this, so bear with me. I might have some difficulties, but what matters is that we are here. And I apologize for whoop. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Am I here? Am I here? Yay, I'm here. Let's see if we can read the comments. Oh, let's say let's say hi to everybody before we start talking about stuff to make sure that everybody gets here. So, hello, Adventures in Yarnia. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Billy Joe and Maribel. Hello, Kelly. Sandra. Hello. 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 Adventures in Yarnia. I love. Whoops, hold on. Let me move that down. Hello, Christine from Ireland, and Carol and Sandra Ficara. All right, you guys. I am so happy to be here today. We can kind of talk for a few more minutes and give everybody a chance to get in here and to figure out, hey, I really am here because I apologize. I did have one scheduled for what is it? Oh, hold on a sec. I did have one scheduled for 3:30, but I kind of messed it up and what did I do? It was having a lot of reverb and feedback, so I need to figure out how to fix that before I can get real fancy schmancy with my StreamYards. Hello, Kathleen and Maria and Kim. Okay. So at the same time, if I see somebody posting from, if you see people posting from Instagram, I don't exactly know what you see on your side. I've got it connected to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So I'm trying to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. And tell me if anything looks wonky on here because, like I said, it's been a while since I've set up with StreamYard. And, so I may have some funky stuff going on. Hey, Mona. So, how are you guys doing? It has been, like I said, a hot minute since I've actually gone live. So, I hope to be making this. Actually, I should not say hope. I should just say I'm going to do it to make it a weekly thing on Saturdays. Not sure the time yet. Have to get that all adjusted with my family and all that kind of stuff. Okay, great. Thank you, Sandra. Looks great. Sounds great. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What time is it right now? It is, oh boy. Oh, it's 3:48. Let's give it a couple more minutes before I start going into everything I'm going to be talking about, just to make sure that people get in here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was so surprised. I didn't find out about that until yesterday. And I guess the news just came out on Thursday, but I didn't find out about it until yesterday. And I do have a couple of things that I do want to show you that I looked up. And I do have links in the description, I believe, for the hello, Ellen. I love that name, Adventures in Yarnia. That is so cool. So, yeah, I have links in there. If you guys can't wait, you want to go check those out. Anyway, well, you know what? I'll just go ahead and start in it. I've first of all, welcome to my live. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. If you have never been here before, my name is Ginger. I am the Yarn Geek. I love yarn, and I'm sure you guys do too, or else you wouldn't be here. Um, a little bit about myself first, because I feel like I'm starting all over again with lives for some reason. I'm doing it from my house. Uh, I would do it from my studio, but my studio doesn't have good Wi-Fi. My house does. So it's a little prettier, to look at. I don't know though. A crazy big mess of yarn is fun to look at too. Don't get me wrong. I do have some crazy big messes of yarn around the house, and that's why I wanted to get my stuff going on with my phone too, so I could give you, you know, a little tour of what's going on. But anyway, that being said, if you really want to see what's going on, just check out my videos. Um, anyway, I've got 3 things that I totally wanted to talk to you guys about today. And the first one, the big news, is Big Twist Yarn at Michael's and a couple of other places. That's number 1 on the list because you know what? I panicked when I found out that JOANN's was closing because I was like, where in the world am I going to get Big Twist yarn? Is Big Twist closing forever? Is Big Twist not going to be around? Needless to say, when I found out, and there's 3 main places that I do know of that will have Big Twist yarn. So we'll go into that. Number 2, I want to talk about the Hobby Lobby Yarn Clearance 2025 and show you a little bit of something that I'm working on with some of the yarn that I got. And number 3, I'll talk to you about what I'm doing with, the channel and the yarn stash / hoards. We'll get into that too. So we've got a lot of stuff to talk about today, and I'm super excited about it. Oh, and number 4, for channel members, those that, for anybody who is a member of the channel, I'm going to be having an after party after we're finished here, but I'm going to, I don't know exactly how to do that continuing in this stream, so I'll start a new one. Okay. All right. And I don't think there's a whole lot of you left. It's kind of a small club, and that's awesome because I love every single one of you I love every single one of you, but everybody that stayed a part of my membership, you guys are awesome. So anyway, the first thing I wanted to talk about, and this is something that I actually got a little fancy schmancy about. Hold on. And there we go. I want to put myself down there and present it's not slides in PDF, video file, image file, share screen. I want to do a tab. So we'll go to the tabs, Chrome tab. I want to do, I guess I'll just do entire screen. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, goodness. There we go. Oh, what happened there? Okay, there we go. And I need to click that. Sorry, you guys. Allow. Google Chrome may not be able to later. Okay, so we're going to close that and figure out where the heck I went. Hello. Okay, well, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to see if I can now share the tab. Thank you, Mona. Thanks for doing it live. I was never in a JOANN store personally, but feel like I was from my videos. Oh, thank you. That's what it's all about, right? Getting the Doing it so everybody can see. Yeah, the diehards. Exactly, Sandra. That is so exactly right. The ride or dies. Okay, here we go. Present. Share screen. And I'm just going to do the entire screen. Oh my gosh, it's making me do this again. Okay, well, let me do a window. Well, let me do a Chrome tab. Let's see, maybe it'll just let me do the Chrome tab. Canva, and I want to do this. Let's see if it, oh God, no, we don't want that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get back to home. I just had a little brief thing I wanted to show you guys. And oh, I don't know if it's doing it or not. Well, we'll see. Oh, well, there we go. Hi, Jan. Yes, I'm in the corner. There we go. I meant to do that, but you know what? Next time it's going to be so much smoother. Hey, Hippy Dippy Creative. First time for you to join live. Hi. Hi, I'm glad you're here. Oh, hi, Jody. That's Jojo is Jody, and she is me sig me say. She has very awesome patterns that are over on Hobie. If you guys are big fans of Hobie, go check out her patterns. They are amazing. I tested several of them, and she's got my favorite sweater. Okay, my favorite sweater pattern. Okay, I am trying to get up to, oh no, it won't let me click on there. Okay, over here again, and I don't want to share design. Okay, share this tab instead. View tabs, StreamYard. Oh, there we go. Okay, now, oh, I want to go over here. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Wait a minute, maybe I go like that. No, maybe I go like that. No, sharing, view tab. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll hit that one and we'll see if that, yep, there we go. Oh, I want to make it bigger. Boy, you guys, thank you for being so patient with me. It's going to get better, I promise. Present that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So, as you probably all have heard, right? Yeah, right, Sandra? We are still learning. Still learning. Oh, here. Oops. Hold on. Oh, Jody, can you put your name here? Hold on. No, I can't do that. I was going to say, oh, I'll make you a moderator right now, but I can't because I'm not on Facebook. But I would love it for you to put your designing name, me sig me say, in there so I can show everybody so they'll know how to find you. Because there, Mona says, how do we find your patterns on Hobie, Jody? And this is her name, and is it like cute kitty or something like that? I'm not getting the translation right, so I apologize. But anyway, how many of you have heard that Michael's is going to be having Big Twist yarn in their stores? I just found this out. Cozy Kitty. That's right, Cozy Kitty. And how many patterns do you have up there on Hobie now? Because, I mean, I love them all. So, okay, I get distracted, you guys. Okay, Michael's has acquired JOANN's private label brands, including Big Twist. They're rolling out over 600 new products, with Big Twist yarns making their grand debut in store and online later this year. Now, I've heard that it's going to be sometime in June. And keep an eye on their dedicated landing page for updates. And if you guys want to keep up on those updates, I have put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. Let's see, what are all the things that I've heard? I've heard that Michael's, I haven't heard exactly which yarns they're going to have. And I do remember the kitty part. Ooh, 6 on Hobie and 18 on Ravelry. Awesome. You know what? After this video is over, I'm going to put those two links, the Hobie and the Ravelry links, in the description for you guys too, for Jody's patterns, for Mise. Okay. So, any news regarding the Juicy Couture velvets? Maria, not yet. Not yet. Now, Mona, I do believe it is also Canada. I think there are 1,300 Michaels stores, or somewhere around there. And I'm pretty sure it is Canada, but I'm not absolutely certain yet. So we'll keep everybody up to date on that. Ooh, K May Crochet says hello. And yes, I did see Michaels. Whoops. The Big Twist Posh, Baby Bear, and another one. I think Hush was one of the other ones. I do believe so. Does this include Michaels in Canada? I don't know yet, Bruce. I've not heard that for definitely sure. Ooh, hey, Christine. Yes, I am so happy you made it to a Yarn Geek Live also. I'm going to be having these weekly on Saturdays with a after party for channel members, right after the main live. And so anyway, we're going to make it a deal. I'm just not sure exactly what time of day, but we're getting that narrowed down. Let's see. Hi, Charlotte. Christy says, but what I wonder, if Michaels picks up some of JOANN's yarn, will it be short term until they send it to the grave? Oh no, as they did AC Moore and Hancock's. Oh, that's a good, but you know what? I think it is more long term than that, Christy, because I heard, it's for sure Michaels has all proprietary rights to JOANN's social media, their website. In fact, if you go to the joanns.com, it takes you to the Michaels landing page right now, which is kind of a welcome to JOANN's customers, inviting them to come in and look and saying, Big Twist will be here, and some other like sewing things and stuff like that are going to be there too. Of course, I just pay attention to the yarn because I'm the yarn geek and I'm not the sewing geek. So unfortunately, I don't pay attention to everything else other than yarn going on with Michaels and JOANN's and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, Hippy Dippy says, I think Big Twist Value Plus is part of the yarns they got. Cool. Awesome. Let me see if I can remember what else. That's all I can remember for right now, but I have put links to some of the, or at least I got links to the articles that I was looking stuff up in the description. And also I watched a video from another creator, and I've put the link to her video in the description as well. And she did a pretty thorough job. She does mostly sewing. So she talked a lot about the sewing, but she did mention the Big Twist. And I think one of the things that she mentioned was, and I had never seen her before, one of somebody that watched my video from yesterday put in the comments that that it gave me a link to her video. So that's why I watched it and I was like, oh, this is good. And then I looked up other stuff and all that. Yeah, Michael's is doing pretty good. And ooh, IB Serenity, there is Hirschner's does have some big twist, which brings me to the question of, is Big Twist going to be more like a Lion brand, Red Heart, just like a brand of yarn now? I think that's kind of, it seems to be what it's turning into. Oh, that's interesting. Janice says Michaels owns the name, but Hirschner's owns the patents. Interesting. And then there's a whole nother thing about Mary Maxim, but we'll get to that in a minute. Oh, yeah, they'll be getting some fabrics and all that kind of stuff. Now, I did, the person that I was watching, and you can watch her whole video. I've put that link in the description. She didn't know if they'd be getting all the, like, the simplicity patterns and all that kind of stuff, but they will be getting the sewing machines. Michael's going to have sewing machines. Oh, and another huge thing is that Michael's is expanding their yarn sections to be 25% bigger. That's what I heard. I forget whether I read about it or whether that was in the other video that I watched. Michael's, you know what, Christy, my Michael's actually does have a cutting table for fabrics. They put that in a couple of years ago when they shrunk the yarn section down. So I don't know. Maybe it's just some stores that don't have it. Let's see. Max Brielle. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or not. Let's see. Hopefully Big Twist Yarn stays the same and is just sold at Michael's, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I hope Big Twist Yarn keeps having the new varieties that it's had, because I love it when Big Twist gets new varieties in. I love Big Twist yarns. Oh, you know what? I did hear that Michael's is going to have the Twinkle, and the Twinkle is probably my all-time favorite, just consistent, steady Big Twist yarn. I think that's the one I was the most sad about, was not having the Twinkle anymore, but the Twinkle will be there. So yay. Let's see. Hoping that Christy says, I'm hoping that the K and C yarn. Yeah, I have not heard anything about that yet. I have not heard about that yet at all. So, we will keep finding out more as the days go on, I'm sure. Oh, the Yarnaholic. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? I love your name. Okay, so Michael's, let's see. It seemed like there's a few other things. It's like if my Michael's gets more yarn, it's going to have to get bigger, which, I do have to say, I'm coming out with a video in a day or two about the clearance. I know it'll be just a little late. The clearance that's going on the Michael's yarn right now. They haven't had any new yarns for a while, and I'm wondering if that's because they're getting ready to put the Big Twist yarn in and just haven't said anything. Every time I've gone into my Michael's here in Lawrence, I've asked, hey, do you know what's going to happen with JOANN's yarn? And they're always like, nope. So I wonder if they've just been, keeping it on the hush, or they just didn't know also. Yeah, right, CP? Yes. Most likely we all do own more yarn than Michael's. Oh yeah, I love the K and C cotton and the Vortex. Yes. Now, I don't know. That's a good thing. That's a good question, Christine. Heard that Big Twist is similar to Savor from Ice. Is this true? And I was just at my mom's house a couple days ago making a video, and my mom has a butt ton of ice yarn, of Ice Savor, of Ice Favorite, of every kind of ice yarn you can imagine, at least the ice yarns that she's not giving to me. And new member Christy. All righty. Can't wait to see you for the after party. Well, thank you, thank you. And I do want you to know, members, that everybody that is part of my membership, thank you so much for helping support the channel and helping me to bring all this yarn awesomeness to you guys. This summer, I'm able to make more content because I don't have the kids as much. So there we go. Hi, Deneen. Oh, yeah. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Oh, hey, Deneen, in case you haven't heard, there's an after party for members, for channel members. After this video is over, I'll have to start a new video, though, because I don't know how to make it all go together. Oh, okay. Jody, that's good to know. I owe Jody a big yarn box because we did a yarn trade, and I haven't gotten my box of yarn to Jody yet. And it's been a while, but it's going to be big, and I am going to put some ice yarn in there. I already have some picked out. Yeah, right, Angela. My mom does have more than butt tons. Elephant butt tons. Okay. So anyway, what was I even talking about? It was something about Michaels and yarn, and I forget. But you know what? I'll probably remember it later. Yes, Jody, send me your new address. Definitely. Okay. What I was saying about the ice yarn comparison. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for keeping my brain on track. I will get some of my mom's Ice Savor and see how it compares. You know what? I am going to screenshot your thing here, and I am going to do a comparison for you guys. If I don't do a video of it, I will at least do it on next Saturday's live. That's one of the big problems I've had with myself with lives is I always say, oh, I need to make a video about that whenever somebody has a great idea. So what I'm going to do is save up all these suggestions that you guys give me from week to week. And if I don't have an opportunity to make a video of that idea, I will talk about it in the next live. So there's that. I'm trying to be more organized, and you guys, it's hard. Hi, Esther. Oh, Darnine, I hope that Joanne comes to Canadian Michaels. That's right, because Canada doesn't have Joann's, right? So if Big Twist started coming to Michael's, that's like a super duper win. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the next screen, and we can come back to talking about Michael's and Big Twist if you guys want to. But I do want to show you where else Michael's is going to be. Oh, hi, Thex Queen from Poland. You know what? I think you're the first person that I've ever talked to that, oh, there we go. On one of my lives, that's from Poland. Nice to have you. Okay, here we go. Hirschners. That's right. Hirschner's coming soon. Big twist value. Hirschner's is excited to announce that they will be carrying Big Twist yarn. While specific varieties and colors are yet to be disclosed, you can sign up for their email alerts, and I've put their link in the description to be the first to know when Big Twist yarns become available. And I do believe they already have some on their site. What have you guys seen any on their site? I don't know. Gosh, I looked it up and I completely forgot because that's how my brain is. Um, I'm sitting kind of sideways on my couch, so I had to move just a little bit. You have, okay, very good, very good. You've seen Rosemary has seen the Hirschners or the Big Twisted Hirschners. Yeah, they have the 1 pound twist yarn. Okay, awesome. And that's the one that's like 1,000 yards or something like that. Okay. Now I don't have a lot to say about the Hirschners because I just, I just haven't heard a lot about it. I was just super excited about Michael's. And I'm just, I'm really excited to see which big twist yarns will be going to which stores or if they'll all have all of them. Wish they had the plush. Oh, I know. And the posh. I love that too. And baby bear, love that. Big Twist Value Pound is on Mary Maxim. Yes, that's what I don't want to skip over anything with the Hirschners, but I don't exactly have anything else to say about that. If anybody has anything else to say about the Hirschners, that would be totally awesome. Ooh, Big Twist Value Pound is on Mary Maxim Canada right now. Cool. Now, I want to show you guys something. I ordered an order, of course I did, from Mary Maxim because I had to get Crystals from Bag O' Day Crochet. I had to get her kit to make the sweater. And here, I'll show you the kit in just a second. But what I want to show you first, I got something else to show you too. I have so many things to talk to you guys about. Okay, I ordered my Yarn Geek colors to make a Yarn Geek tapestry. See up in the upper right-hand corner, my little Yarn Geek logo guy? It is there, and this is for Mary Maxim. I got a dark gray, a light gray, and this is the value pound, and purple and white, and an even lighter gray. And we've all seen these before. I just thought it was interesting to get the value pounds from Mary Maxim. So I wanted to show you guys that. I have actually bought it from there. And I believe, let me see what they cost on Mary Maxim. $8.99 is what those little guys were. And it's on sale. Is it on sale more than $8.99? Because I'm just thinking, sorry guys. Now I do want to show you this. Like, this is not Big Twist yarn, but it is Crystals Tonal Hues. Here, I'll take, oh, wait a minute. There's one already not in the plastic bag. That's what it looks like. Totally my colors. I can't wait to get started with it. I actually did start crocheting a sweater from her pattern that comes in the kit, but I used a different yarn because I I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes I like to do a practice sweater to crochet that so I get everything right before I make the one I want to make. Oh, Kathy says, no, in Canada, sale price is $11.99. Ooh, no bueno. Oh, let's see. Rosemary said, what I've noticed that shipping costs are ridiculous. Oh, great prices when it goes on sale, but shipping gets ya. And that's for Mary Maxim Canada or Mary Maxim here in the US. Oh my gosh, haven't ordered yet. Oh, this purple, and it's so soft. Like, oh, and it smells good. It's, let's see. This one is called Tonal Hues Premium Anti-Pill Acrylic, and this color is Your Majesty Queen. Oh, something that was really cool. I just want to be able to say, to show you guys this and you'd be able to touch it. That would be awesome. But anyway, I guess all of her tonal hues names are like Queen related or Freddie Mercury related. And it's so funny because we get to know people so well on, through watching their videos and everything like that. And I just wanted to call up Crystal one day, which, I don't have Crystal's number, although she did do an interview with me one time. Maybe I should put that link in the description too. She is super nice. And my son plays cello for the University of Kansas Symphony. And their last concert of the year was all Queen, like Queen songs, which was super cool. But anyway, we get to know each other so well online, watching videos. We feel like we have, like they're our friends, and they are, but you can't call up everyone. So, oh, Ellen, yeah, I can't wait to work with it. Oh, good night, Christine. Yep. Definitely next Saturday, we'll have another live for sure. Hey, Sunita. Oh, the purple's all out. It's good to see ya. Oh, the yellow. I want to get all the colors. Oh, now what I'm doing with my purple yarn is I got the kit for the sweater, and I don't have the pattern anywhere nearby, and I don't want to run off and leave you guys. So I did get the kit to make the cardigan. So I'm really excited about that. So that's, I don't have to think. I will just make the cardigan. Now, okay, so that's what, oh, here we go. I didn't read this part down here. Mary Maxim is currently offering the Big Twist Value Pound, which is what I showed you guys, plus yarn, a 100% premium acrylic yarn that's soft, durable, and perfect for a variety of projects. Each 17.6 ounce ball offers 1,903 yards, making it a great value for your crafting needs. So yeah, I got these, and I was very practical. I got my Yarn Geek logo colors, which I have already made a Yarn Geek logo tapestry that's about this big. And you know what? I have the actual tapestry. I might just post it as like a free picture on Instagram. Like, you can look at it and make it if you want to. I mean, I don't know if anybody would want to make a Yarn Geek tapestry, but there's that. I sent it to my daughter too, but I don't think she started making it yet. Let's see. Oh, okay. That was all I had to talk about for the big twist being at Michael's, at Hirschner's, and Mary Maxim. And I've actually gotten my hands on some of the big twists from Mary Maxim, so I know it exists. And I did see also that, of course, you can buy big twist yarns on Etsy from people. And I'm sure there's all sorts of people that, maybe on Amazon or something like that. But I think the best bet is to just be able to go into a Michael's. Oh, hey there, Tanja. Nice to see ya. Oh, the gang's all here. Almost. About half the gang's here. Here, let me turn this light on. Let's see if that helps. Nope, it's not plugged in, so that light's not going to work. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, how's that for a smooth transition, is is the Hobby Lobby yarn sale, or the Hobby Lobby 2025 clearance. How many of you have gotten the Hobby Lobby clearance at your Hobby Lobby yet? Let's see. Yes, thank you, Jan. It was nice to see you. I don't actually get to see you guys, but sometimes I feel like just talking to you is seeing you guys. Sanita says, I saw the short. She said, Mom, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. And she's 33. Yes. Yarn Geek. Embarrassing kids for 35 years, almost. Embarrassing my kids in front of their friends for 35 years. Okay, not that long, maybe 25. Oh, it's not happening at your Hobby Lobby yet. Okay, now I did do a video about the Hobby Lobby clearance, and I went to Hobby Lobby. And I went to Hobby Lobby, and it was like all of a sudden the clearances, the little clearance red tags were up. But to be fair, they don't have as much this year. Oh, yeah, Tanja, good idea. Staying away from Hobby Lobby. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Oh, Yarnaholic, you have it in Vegas, but you didn't go. Oh, Tinker Mom. Yeah, this year it seems to be, gosh, I don't even think there are 20 different types of yarns that have been discontinued. It might be right around there. I don't know, but definitely I didn't make a huge haul. I bought 4 total skeins. And let me show you what I got. I got this, and I know what you're saying. Yeah, I don't like that kind of yarn. This yarn right here is that big, thick, what in the world 7 weight do you make with that kind of yarn? And I thought, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I am going to just unravel it. Now, and it works really good. This one I am finding doesn't unravel as well as the green, which I will show you in a minute. See, I'm just making one of those lemon peel squares. So that's what I'm making. I'm making this one with a bigger hook, and it seems to be holding its shape as a square better than this one. Oops, let me see. Mona says, I'm finishing a Coliseum crop by Edsfart. fart. Using some scrap and stash yarn, pick 6 colors and variegated yarn and a deck of cards to pick the color changes. That's really cool. Addictive, but so fun. Now, okay, Jody, that's interesting that you say that. Does it leave a mess? This one didn't leave any mess at all. I'm making a pillow out of this. This is a whole skein of it. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love this. But you can see how it's kind of bigger on the sides, and like I have to stretch it a little bit. But I used a 5mm hook, and I would say that this is a 5-weight yarn. Yeah, let me get that close. It's beautiful. This is going to be, oh, look at my eyes with it. Oh, like I just want to make a jacket out of this just so it'll make my eyes look really green all the time. Anyway, this is going to be a pillow. I've got another skein, and it should make another one just this size. Yeah, this color, these were what were they? 547. I have my band down here. Chunky knit velvet. Oh, this is the ivory band. 40 yards, but when you unravel it, it makes a whole lot more than 40 yards. It is a jumbo weight, 100% polyester. Oh, this is the one normally 22, where is that? 22.49. And I got it for I think it was 5.49 or 5.69, one of those kind of things. So I got another one of this. And then I would say that one skein makes what, almost 4 square feet, something like that. And oh, it feels so good. The corners fold into the middle to make the square for that pillow. Now I could do it like that, Jody, and it would make a pillow about this big. But I got one more skein, and I'm going to make just sew all the edges together. But I was thinking about that, but I think I'm just going to do it. And that's because see how the corners are kind of, I don't know, they need to stretch a little bit more. So when I fold them in, it doesn't exactly meet in the middle very well. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of wonky. Well, not wonky. I mean, it's symmetrical, but it's shaped more like a little fat square. Ooh, make another one and turn it into a poncho. That would be beautiful. And I just wear it all the time. Yeah, this is like a giant pillow size. Now, Yarnia, I did on this one, on the white one, I want to turn this into a blanket, and I'm using a 5.5mm hook, and it's doing a great job. Like it's not, see, it's just completely straight. So I wanted to make this one a little tighter because it's going to be a pillow. And I've made a lot of pillows where like you can see the stuffing because I haven't done it tight enough. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do that with this one. Oh, Kansky says, sorry I'm late to the chat, but do you know if Michaels is going to take on the Juicy Couture brand? I don't know yet. I hope so. I love it. That and the oh, what's the other one? I got one. Oh, yes, it is a great napping pillow. Juicy Couture and the camping one. I always think of it as camping because it's like They have the alpaca and they had that real thin cotton, and I did a couple of pattern tests with it. Oh boy, if any of you guys can think of the name of it, that would be so cool. I just can't think of it. It's not James C. Bread. That's a whole different thing. Eddie Bauer. Yes. Eddie Bauer has camping stuff, right? Thank you, Adventures in Narnia. Yarnia. Yeah, I'm hoping that Michaels gets those two because I love that. When I went to the JOANN's in Independence when they were having the 75% off, I got 4 skeins of the Juicy Couture and taupe of the smaller one. Yes, camping and outdoor clothes. Yes, that's right. So I always think of, oh, this is great outdoor yarn. And the Juicy Couture is good indoor yarn, but it doesn't work that way really. Here, let me see if sorry about that. I have my computer propped up on the arm of my couch because the way my living room is situated, I can't put the light back behind and put it right there because the plug-in is over there. So anyway, hi from Algeria. Woo, nice to have you here. Oh, Michaels has Eddie Bauer yarn in my store in Airdrie. Is that Alberta? Now, Mona, have they had that for a while in your Michaels, or is it new? Because if it's new, then it's like, oh, maybe all of the Michaels will have it. And you can bet for sure that I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on all this stuff. That's what the Saturday lives are going to be, like yarn news. But anyway, I'm interested to see how much bigger this will be made with a 5.5 millimeter hook as compared to this made with a 5 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, you saw it a few months ago. So maybe that's a Canada thing. Yay! And Tanja, I don't know if you heard, but we're going to have an after party after this live is over for channel members. And I haven't posted the link for that, or I haven't done the live for that yet. What I figured was after this live is finished, we would take the opportunity to maybe go fix ourselves a Diet Coke or a coffee. And while that's going on, I will make another live stream for members. Oh, I know, right? Was surprised to see that Eddie Bauer made yarn. And you know what, Mona? I was surprised that Juicy Couture made yarn because the only place I had ever seen Juicy before was like on my daughter's butt when she was a teenager because she wore the running suits. Let me know, raise of hands, if your kids did that too. Which, by the way, was Brandy, my daughter, that was in the short in the Instagram reel. Anyway, Victoria's Secret. Oh. Yeah, Victoria's Secret. Well, I don't know. I think I saw something that said juicy. Okay. Anyway, this is all I got from Hobby Lobby. I got 2 skeins of this and 2 skeins of this. And the other one of this and the other one of this are still out in the car. So anyway, does anybody know? Also, I know in one of my videos, I do have a tutorial for this that's kind of embedded in one of my videos. I'm going to try to locate that and pull it out of there so that if you want to make pillows, whenever I finish with the pillow and this blanket or whatever it's going to be, if you guys want to make something like this, if you go to Hobby Lobby and get that awesome yarn for $5.47 or whatever it is, that you can make it with a lemon peel stitch square. I've been kind of obsessed with that lately. Well, you know what? It's fun to do. It's fun to grab a skein of yarn and make a square and see how big a square that one thing of yarn will make. I've been doing that, and I'll show you what I did. Okay, I actually have probably hundreds of these. This is a skein of I Love This. Is it I Love This yarn? It's a Hobie yarn. Oh, Hirschner's will be getting the big twist yarn in July. Oh, that is good to know, Victoria. Thank you. Yeah, so there's this one. I used the right size hook. You can tell because the sides are straight. And then, so if you ever want to know how big of a square the big thing of I Love This yarn will make, that's how big. Hobby Lobby. Oh, wait a minute. No, this isn't. This is from Hobie, and I think it's not I Love This yarn. I think it's I Heart, and it's like a literal heart shape yarn or something like that. I may be getting the name wrong. But yeah, thanks for catching that, Yarnia. Yeah, it's not I Love This yarn. That's totally Hobby Lobby. Oh, mindless crocheting is wonderful. We love yarn. Thank you, Jody. We love yarn. This is a big skein of We Love Yarn. And I'm thinking about making a pillow out of that. I don't know yet, though. And this is how big of a square one of the, what are they? The, from Michaels, the Karen cotton something cakes that were the limited edition this time. But anyway, I like the way the stripes are. There's a big one, small one, big one, small one, big one, small one. And I love this. This would make a really good like table topper, or I don't know, what are they called? Dish towel. And then this is one little thing of, can you see the color very well? Oh, here, I need to get the lighting a little better. There we go. Of the teddy bear from Dollar Tree. This is Dollar Tree yarn. And that's just how big of a thing one skein would make. And I figure, you know what? You get a few skeins, you make squares, you put it all together and make a blanket. And these are all lemon peel square. This one is one of the skeins of, I don't like the pattern this makes. It doesn't, like, I don't like how this turns out. Apparently, lemon peel stitch does not do well with variegated yarn. This isn't mandala. This is Karen, the cinnamon roll cakes. Sandra, but different. That's Sandra, you're like me. I'm like, I think I know what that is. Oh, never mind. And this is one skein of Premier something. I think it's Paintbrush, the acrylic or something like that. So anyway, those are the ones I just have sitting over here. And so anyway, there's that. I've been working on those. And let's see, we've talked about the big twist at Michael's. We've talked about Hobby Lobby clearance. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got a few more of these. Thank you, Quilty. I know, that is so pretty. I love that. I've got a few more skeins of this, and I'm thinking I'm going to put it all together. And you know what? I could just even make one more of these, maybe put it this way. And sew the tops together, sew down here together, and make a little sweater for my granddaughter. There are many things you can do with crocheted squares. Okay. So getting back on track, we talked about Big Twist Michaels and every place else Big Twist is going to be. We've talked about the Hobby Lobby clearance and how this one, I don't like this yarn, but I tried the unraveling of it. It's awesome. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about is kind of what I've been working on and what the channel is going to be doing this summer. So, like I told you before, Saturday's definitely a live day. I haven't got the time quite figured out yet, and it might just be a floating time. So it depends on what's going on with my family and all that kind of stuff. Of course, the earlier the better, but sometimes, life happens and it's not quite so easy to do it super early. And I am continuing to make the yarn hoarding videos with my mom, and they're organizational videos, and with me. And you know what? Hi, Janice. Happy Saturday. So I have decided to because I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, because I do think a lot about yarn, and I am not calling what I have or what my mom has or what you guys have a yarn hoard, because that just has a negative connotation, or a yarn stash, because that just doesn't really tell the whole story, because that implies that we're just hoarding it or we're just stashing it away. No, we want to live in our yarn. And so of course, I'll call it yarn stash or yarn hoarding for search engine optimization purposes on YouTube and Instagram, because that's what the little AIs or whatever pick up on. I'm calling mine my yarn garden. It's my yarn garden, because to me, it's like all those little yarns are yarn babies. And listen, I don't want to get rid of any of the yarn. Yes, right, Sandra, it's for the apocalypse. Oh, Elsa says, hi, Yarn Geek. That's called unraveled knitted I-cord. In knitting, for you taking out 7 weight green yarn. Yes, unraveling knitted I-cord. I like that. I like it whenever I have a word for the actions I'm taking. I love that. Thank you. So yeah, yarn garden. And what made me think of that was I tend to overdo it on plants as well. And you think about it, when you're organizing your plants in a garden, you or if you have a backyard and you're making your backyard look beautiful, You put certain plants together, you landscape them, kind of like we yarnscape, right? Our yarn. And I just want to make it look beautiful. So anyway, when you hear me referring to the yarn stash and the yarn hoard as the yarn garden, you will know what I'm talking about. And you know what? It's really hard to weed a yarn garden like you'd have to a regular garden, because really a weed is something that you don't want with the rest of your plants. Well, I can't really say that I don't want my yarn with all the other yarn. Hashtag yarn garden. That's right, Carly. Thank you, Adventures in Yarnia. Stash for me equals options. Exactly, Mona. At least the weed is green. That's right. You may have to dust your yarn garden. You know what's so weird is that I move my yarn around so much, I don't think it ever has a chance to get dust on it. It's like toys. When I was a kid, I collected hundreds of stuffed animals. I had hundreds of stuffed animals, and they all had a name, and they all had a place, and they were all part of the stuffed animal family. That's how the yarn is. That's how all my plants are. So, hi, Catherine. Yes, Janice, my yarn collection is part of my happy place. That's right. It is the Zen collection. Oh, stash and weed just made me laugh. Well, that is a total way to look at it. Okay. Well, you guys, how long have we been talking here? It's been a while. 4:51. Oh my gosh, almost, well, a little over an hour. So I went a little over today, but that's okay. Kind of getting in the swing of things again. For my future Saturday lives, I will have a Yarn Geek intro and outro to the video. I thought I had it uploaded this time to do at the beginning of the stream, but I didn't. So it'll be like a countdown and then and an ending. Oh, yeah, right? Might need to prune your yarn soon, especially when I move overseas. No. No. Hi, Tina. Tina from Norway. Hello, hello. Nice to see ya. I use my yarn for my plastic canvas. Oh, awesome. Heard Spinrite is closing. What? Well, you're welcome. Okay, I do have to show you one thing that I made that I really love. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I've been making these baskets out of, it's that Lion brand. Oh, what's it called? I don't know the name of it, but it's that stuff. No, this isn't it. It's like the Cuddle craft tube type kind of yarn, like the Bernat home decor type kind of yarn, except this is a 6-weight. And I've been making baskets out of it. And I love the little baskets. I just wanted to show you guys. This is made, this one is made out of the Loops and Threads Cuddle Craft from Michaels. And they're just little baskets. Anyway, wanted to show you guys. Thank you. And I put it up there with my plants. It looks like, oh, hey, I've got a nice basket. Anyway, I'm going to make them into nesting baskets. So, Mona, it's in my head. You know what I need to do? I need to get a neural link in my head, so when I have a pattern, I just need to go and put it to my computer, and there it goes. Because I am the worst about writing patterns. The very worst. Jody says, I have most of my yarn in 8 or 10 moving boxes, vacuum sealed. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's all stuffed in there. Megan, my 9-year-old daughter, is watching with me and said, what? She has a granddaughter? Oh, Megan, tell your daughter she is super duper sweet. And thank you very much. I know. Catherine, I miss JOANN's too. Maker. That's Bernat Maker yarn. I think that's what. Yeah. I don't know, but I love that kind of yarn so much. Thank you, Sandra. Do a video one day. Oh, of making that's what I really need to do. I really need to have a place where everything is all set up and I can just do it. And I'm hoping to do that this summer when, since I don't have my grandkids as much. So I'll keep doing that. And yes, as soon as I have a video, I will post it. Anyway, you guys, thank you all for coming. Like I said before, the links for the stuff you want to find out about Big Twist and Michael's, Mary Maxim, Hirschner's are down below. If you want to watch a good informative video about JOANN's and going to the stuff going to Michael's, I've got that link in the description below. And I think I have another link of something, but I can't remember. So anyway, yeah, Tanja, yarn fields and a yarn forest. Okay, guys, have an awesome night and give me about 15, 20 minutes, members. Anybody who wants to come to the after party, and we will meet again. It will be on YouTube again, and we'll be talking. So you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming. And as always, if you liked this video, if you liked this live, please click the like button. And also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, but you're a crazy nut about yarn, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you never miss a second of yarny fun. Love you guys. Bye.